quick recap for last week. Our session started off with just a grand old usual fight with some undead zombies in the middle of the jungle, with a small twist. This time there were a couple of, I forgot what they were called, the veggie pygmies or something like that, or like, oh no, there was a yellow musk flower. There we go. Anyway, so those things are pretty dangerous, but I think you learned very quickly that that was the thing to kind of zero in on, and then kill as quickly as possible. With its one weakness, I don't know if somebody figured it out on purpose. But those things have an ability to regenerate every turn 10 hit points if you don't attack it with fire on a previous turn. So very potentially deadly fight that was averted, so congratulations. So after that, you finally found the very mysterious and elusive Heart of Uptel. Floating high above the sky of Chult, you decided to investigate. And a elven woman, a moon elf, in fact, Valindra Shadowmantle, invited you into her home. You also learned that she's working, I guess, for the Red Wizards as maybe like an independent contractor kind of deal. Not necessarily working for them. But you also learned some, I guess, disconcerting things about the wizards and her purpose here. Some more things about the death curse, what it does, what it's expected to do, and how far maybe this thing is reaching out to. So with that, I think you also found out there was there was a couple of people inside a cage. Very important, because this is where we're going.
No, just forgot.
Can't gloss over that. And you decided to break them out for whatever reason, and we're gonna go ahead and see how that turns out. So you went back down to the ground, and you found out that this entire time you had been holding on to a very, very powerful piece of magic. The map can be used to scry on people and places. And Valindra, you scryed on Valindra with the map, and she was scrying on you at the same time. So.
Oh man,
very fun. There was a very fun feedback loop there where like her head almost bursted, but very cool stuff. So you're now on the ground inside your little rope trick hole that Hope has provided for you, and you're now scheming and making plans. Keep in mind it's still the same day. It's mid-afternoon, closer to afternoon, I would say. And I'll let you take it from there.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
oh boy.
We're gonna.
Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Guys, maybe it's just my experience as a wizard, but she's really powerful. If you didn't get that already, just so you know. Like, not any wizard can do the things that she's doing. I have no idea how she's doing it.
But we are ambitious.
Well, yeah.
And that counts for something. Whether it's enough, I'm not sure, but we're here.
Do you think she's still watching us?
Hello, Valindra. How are you? There's one. Rude.
We
come in peace.
Nissari turns to Leafa and says, well, I guess we better do our part of the plan and draw out the map. Leafa, why don't you start drawing out the map like we planned?
I forgot Leafa had a writing utensil. Why don't we borrow a pen?
I can do that.
And I need maybe 2 volunteers for my experiment. Does anyone want to volunteer?
What exactly are you going to experiment?
Oh, it's super easy. You just stay. Well, it's an experiment. You just stay here in the portal. Just on the other side of the little hole in the bottom, and I'll dispel the portal and see where you fall.
we're gonna put Jerry inside a box with like one single cesium atom, and then find out if.
This is when we find out Hope was secretly trying to kill us all along.
I do what Hope told me to do.
Do I need to roll something to see how well I draw this map up, by the way, Garrett?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Do I need to roll something to see how well I copy the map?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You bet your butt you do.
Dang it.
It's gonna be squiggly like line drawings.
No, Leva is an artist.
So remember, Sindra Sylvain, the person that gave you this map, spent her lifetime as an adventurer and a cartographer. This was her trade, for her lifetime, her professional lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So this map that she gave you is professionally done.
Mm-hmm.
On its face, the map would be worth, hundreds of gold. Just because something like this is incredibly valuable and it's one of a kind. And that's, beside the fact that it harbors some kind of weird magic. So you do have to keep in mind that this, where you're trying to copy this map, it's the time constraint that you have is enough to make you think, wow, like this is a tall mountain to climb. I'm gonna go ahead and set the DC for this one at 20.
Hey guys, I got the natural 20 when I was scaring the thing away.
That's true.
We also rolled a natural 1 with drawing.
We'll see if
Okay.
Oh boy.
Did I click it? wait a minute. Hold on. How did I get this? Oh, because I like
Oh, wow, that's depressing.
Oh no.
Leafa, you.
I guess.
So what you see is Leafa like on her belly with like her both feet like in the air. She's drawing something with her tongue sticking out of her mouth, just scribbling something on a piece of paper, and then she gives you this map, and it looks like, I don't know, like one of those Denny's maps of like the USA.
Can I eat Lifa's paper?
Can you what?
Can I eat it?
You want to eat it?
You may eat the paper.
I resist.
So,
God.
Can we do our experiment with the rope?
yeah, go ahead.
Please have Jerry walk. By the way, if she just stays in place, I'm pretty sure she's gonna fall.
Oh boy. Okay.
Experiments never go wrong, right?
No, so
There
Hope
is
is
no
gonna
way.
stand outside the rope trick and mark like on the ground with like a rock or something, like where exactly the rope is coming down to, and once Jerry's ready at the edge or whatever, she'll go ahead and dispel it.
Okay.
How
And we'll see
the
what
rope
happens.
in this experiment?
And
The rope was like 10 or 15 feet, if I remember right.
yeah, I think so. Let me just make
60
sure
feet?
that I have it right.
We didn't.
No,
make it
that's a
60.
horrible idea.
I
So that-
remember I made it shorter because
Oh, right.
Hope can't climb that well.
Okay.
Because I think about this, and mechanically speaking, it occupies what, like a 5-foot square or something like that.
No, that's the window.
That's the window, right? Mechanically, like in the constraints of D&D and like maps and all that stuff, that's the 5 feet, right? Like 1 square.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, like that doesn't really make sense if you're thinking about like a real world application. You'd be able to make it wherever you want, So, yeah, definitely. As soon as you dispel the rope trick, he falls on the side where you expected him to fall out of.
So Jerry fell about 5 feet away from the center of the rope.
Yeah.
Eureka!
Reddit was wrong. Reddit was wrong.
Prisoners in the cage. Well, if they climb up the rope and they move over to the edge, just like you did, and then I dispel the spell, then theoretically, based on what we just saw, they should fall 5 feet to the side, which means they will now be outside of the cage.
Can I start coughing when Hope's speaking? Like, Valindra, still.
We have made a wonderful discovery for the magical community. I can't wait to share this with her because she's definitely not watching this right now. Only loves sharing information with her best friend.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Valindra, if you're watching, can you just like come down and talk with us?
Yeah, this is a very awkward occasion.
Does anything happen?
Is this fantasy
No.
FaceTiming? if we were using the map. Would this be fancy?
See FaceTime.
Wait, so there's something I did neglect to mention. It's not too important, but Liz, as you are attuned to the map, you can assign the map a word to activate it.
Ooh.
Ball bag.
And yeah, oh jeez.
No.
And it works just like Scry does, with a few extra perks. And I'll kind of send that over to you sometime today. You can tell everyone. It doesn't have to be a secret, but it is up to you.
Yeah.
It could be a secret though.
It could be a secret if you wanted it to be.
Oh, y'all don't know this. I'll say like a word in giant.
Okay.
How dare you?
Nice. So if Lady Naceri dies, we can't use the map anymore.
Yeah, hey.
Shoot.
Perfect.
Oh my god, you're right. That's so dumb.
Dude, it's Draconic. There's more of a chance.
Just do common.
Oh
Just do
jeez.
common.
Just too common.
Okay. Well, I haven't fully decided it, but I guess we'll consider. We'll table it.
The question is, did you want to scry on Belinda right now?
I like the prisoner. What if we do the prisoner?
Who should I scry on now?
Gimdor?
A scry on Gimdor, please.
Okay.
Please.
So, unfortunately, you did already use it today, so it will recharge.
Oh, Garrett! How dare you! You asked us!
Evil man!
I just wanted you to try.
You
Okay, we're
jerk.
killing Willendra.
Lady Naceri walks over to Leafa, who's, I guess, still drawing. Maybe she'll pick up like a pen and then she'll start writing on the paper, like pass around a secret note for everyone to like write on.
Okay.
Oh my god, smart.
You just have to cover up the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
just
cover
fold it
up
up every-
the
Like
cover up
fold
the
it in
second
half.
to last. Yeah, cover up the second to last comment every time.
Okay. So Leafa will nod so she understands and they'll take the paper.
So
To recreate this, we make a separate group chat where Garrett can.
no, everything on the paper is what we put in the plans.
Yeah!
There you go.
Well, it's about mid-afternoon now, so if we just go to sleep now and wait about 8 hours or so, we can do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of this is whispered.
No, it's all written.
It's all written on the paper! What time was it, Garrett?
So, I think we said like mid-afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So did you just want to like skip and go all the way, go to bed and reset the day?
Midnight.
Okay,
Oh,
midnight.
wait,
Okay, so yeah, I assume that you would kind of set up a little. Are you staying inside the rope trick?
That
only
only
lasts-
lasts for an hour.
Okay,
So we're gonna
so
just camp like normal people.
okay, so you're camping outside. Once the dark comes, would anyone like to do anything here?
Wake Hope up. Go. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Actually, there is something I do
Oh wait, that's a long run.
want to do.
Okay, what did you want to do?
Oh wait, no, never mind. That lasts a minute. Never mind, I'm stupid.
I definitely hit one.
I would just have Gary keep watch while we're asleep.
Oh, alarm.
Does-
Yeah, alarm.
Does Gary have dark vision?
Let me check.
I think. Hey Siri, what's the spell?
Oh, you mean
No,
alarm?
ravens do not have dark vision.
Okay, so Gary's
Isn't the
keeping
find
watch.
familiars thing funny?
Are you guys
Yeah.
setting up a campfire or just sleeping in the dark?
We don't need a campfire, do we?
Well, most of our party members can't see in the dark, like you.
I mean, a
for
candle.
example.
Leafa will
Okay.
begin setting up a campfire.
Okay. Violet will prestigitate it.
Oh,
Fire,
there we
apparently
go.
That's the thing.
Oh, right. You can do
Yeah, it's the
a small campfire. Oh, that works.
Perfect. Okay. Anything else?
Leafa will.
Missouri.
Oh, sorry. You go first.
Oh, no, sorry. No, you go ahead.
No. Okay. I was gonna say Leafa will probably wake up at when they're setting up a campfire, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And she would spend some time. Does Hope have like books on magic on her? Or?
I think she has the Magi, Necromancy for the Magi.
Well, yeah.
I think she gave that one to Leafa.
Yeah, she gave it to me.
She has her spell book.
Leafa.
Just take it.
just take it. Just no.
Just take the book.
Leafa will go a bit closer to Hope and like try to very carefully take the spell book to not wake her up.
Oh my god.
Give me a. Oh,
Slide.
never mind. Does Gary want to do something?
Does Gary notice?
Yeah. So give me a stealth check. See if you want to do it stealthily.
Yes, I'm not
And
doing
then give
anything
me-
wrong. I promise. This is for good.
First a stealth roll to evade Gary, and then a sleight of hand to
Oh shit! Well,
take
it
the
was,
book without being noticed.
Okay.
no, it was 6.
Nope,
It was
Gary
6.
notices.
Yeah, it was 6. Okay.
Hope wakes up. What's going on? Gary's squawking.
Hope, can I borrow your spell book?
Why?
I just wanted to read from it. I was sort of interested in studying it, but I feel bad for waking you up.
Thank you for asking. My spell book is kind of personal to me. But I'd be happy to teach you some things later.
Yeah, that'll work. Sorry again.
Oh, no worries.
And she will rest the book back down. And you're like, I'll let you get some sleep then.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. And ow. And nice try.
Maybe if everyone offers their rope to Nisari, she'll make like a big net.
Oh yeah, the nets work like that?
Oh yeah.
I figure you weave the rope together to make it like
Yeah,
a
I feel
net.
like you could probably make one kind of roll, but do they work?
If someone falls onto a net, would it reduce the fall damage? It depends, right? So how high?
200 feet?
Who's falling, and from what is the rope made out of? Are all kind of really relevant questions, I guess.
Net is made out of rope. Leafa's falling. It's 200.
Wait, what?
I'm what? If Leafa fell from 200 feet, so here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you let anyone that you care about fall 200 feet and let a rope be all that stands between them and getting killed?
A net?
It depends on the person. No, we're just joking.
No.
No.
Okay, so maybe we just use the ropes as like a safety way to climb down.
We'll have to bring it up first. The rope is pretty
Yeah, we're
heavy.
Hope and I are going up, so we could just tie it onto like a tree that might be there or something.
Okay.
Can you levitate us both at the same time, or is it one at a time?
Kind of reading in between the lines, and I can't believe we've been relying on this. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds, right?
It is
And-
one creature though.
Yeah, here's the thing. What if like I carry Hope and she counts as my weight?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because I'm pretty sure Hope weighs less than 150 pounds.
Yeah, Hope's pretty small.
Yeah, Hope is really small.
How much do you actually weigh, Hope?
I didn't put like a specific number on it, but if I had to guess, it would be like 120 or 130.
That's fine.
And then
Like,
what's your
just-
encumbrance for Violet or whoever's carrying Hope?
My plan is to just like take basically everything off. Armor,
I see.
backpack full of stuff,
Oh.
everything but like a flute, a dagger.
Uh-oh. It would work if you're carrying somebody and you're not encumbered. Can you carry 120 feet, or 120 pounds worth of person?
Yeah,
with
because
you?
it's 15 times the score,
Your
right?
strength. Yeah. So yeah, I can see where it would feasibly work. It would work. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
All right. I like this
Why-
plan. Do we do
So
it?
I'm imagining this is the pre-planning phase, and you're all sitting around. You're waking up at midnight, right, to do the plan. So I would say just a couple of hours before everything happens. Let me just make sure here that your birdie is fine.
Oh.
Oh, oops, sorry. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Carrot!
That's not what you wanted to do? Oh, even better.
Nothing happens. Okay, let's do this.
I'm scared. Oh no!
Oh.
No.
Did we finish a long rest at least?
Yeah, technically you did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
okay.
in the middle of the night, just before you wake up, you start to hear some rustling in the trees. It is completely dark outside. And what takes you completely by surprise are these two giant masses of white fur
What?
and 4 arms
What?
that kind of look like
What?
apes and
it's
appear
Yeti.
from both sides.
What is that? What is that?
They've got these glowing blue eyes, and they begin their assault on you. So everybody roll for initiative. Perfect.
All
So we
right.
do not have alarm.
Oh!
And you're asleep. Okay.
And your passive
And I'm
perception is
asleep.
lowered. In-
Well, shoot.
It's the perfect storm.
Initiative!
Yay, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah!
Oh, whoa, whoa, what's going on?
Where was
Hold on
that
here.
20 when we were copying the map?
22, Leafa got 22.
Where was that when I was trying to copy the map?
Okay.
Wow.
Where were these rolls?
One. Where's
Violet.
that one? Violet doesn't either goes.
Despacito starts playing. Hold on.
The ultimate
Um,
death song.
Yeah, so they do get an attack here because they were snuck.
Surprise round.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then I'm gonna need Leafa
Oh,
and
how dare you.
Leafa and Hope. You're gonna give me strength checks right now.
I'm sorry.
The first one is for Leafa and the second one is for Hope.
Okay. Okay, so I have to beat a 16 and Hope has to beat a 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so you both fail. You're both grappled.
Of course we are.
Yeah, Spaghettio. Let me see if I have something here for you guys.
My heart.
Despacito starts playing, and this is basically what you're seeing. These giant
Oh my.
ape-like things with slot off portions of their skin.
Stomach?
And that looks like the intestines and stuff.
Garrett, how am I supposed
Yeah.
to draw that? Do you see what you're giving me?
It's too difficult. But yeah, so these are the things that are basically coming out to grapple both Leafa and Hope in the middle of the night. So with that, I think that let me just rearrange our order here. Violet, you're at the top of the list.
Why? Okay. Let's try. Why not? One of these bad boys.
What boy?
This boy.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so I'm gonna target the 2 enemies. The third one I can target. Just gonna Fugundra, even though she's out of range. So they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Let's go.
-2.
16 succeeds. Take a wild guess. Negative.
Me too.
Oh no.
Okay, so the -2 boy has to roll 1d4 and subtract that from any attack or saving throw they make.
For
Okay,
the
so-
next minute.
They roll it each time.
They roll it
they
each
I
attack,
time.
think so.
Or make
Oh.
a saving throw.
Yeah, every time they make, every time.
Attack or saving throw, they have to roll this d4 and subtract that.
Whenever
Okay,
a
never
target
mind.
that Okay.
Okay.
We would happily
Alright.
take the 4 gear if you just want to.
Anyway,
Yeah, just leave it at
Leafa, it's your turn.
I'm grappled. Lovely.
You can do that.
Which one is baned?
These
This one,
both
I'll
of
mark
them.
it down here.
Oh,
I will bane this
No
boy
idea.
here. So let's give him something.
Here's what we're gonna do. Leaf can't use magic yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and who's holding on to the map? That would be Liz, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Val is the necromancer. She's controlling me. Kidding.
Conspiracy theory. Anyway, can I try and break away from there?
Absolutely. You can contest the grapple using, I believe, either acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics? It's both the same. Love that. Okay. Acrobatics, because we're fancy like that. 19.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, then you
Fight.
break free from the grapple.
Yeah! Is that an action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dang it! Hold on. Okay. Okay. So. Actually, that's all I get. Okay. It's. And my turn. Just gonna
Alrighty.
reach for McGlade.
Okay, so you break free, and you kind of enrage this Giralin zombie, so he's going to make some attacks against you. 1 with his bite, and 4 with each one of his appendages.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Oh God. Oh sweet Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
TPK.
TPK.
Okay.
Okay. We didn't even get to the plan yet! Anyway, hold on.
Okay, so the
Man.
26 is a hit, obviously.
Duh.
Is a 12 a hit?
No.
Okay, is a 22 a hit?
Duh.
Okay, is a 17 a hit?
Of course it is.
Okay, and then a 9 is not a hit.
No.
Okay, so we take 13 plus 7 is 20, 25 points of damage.
Oh my
Bye!
God.
Calculator. How much is it?
25.
25.
Guess who's at 9 health?
God.
I can't use spells yet.
Missouri, you're on Cure Wounds duty. Exclusive.
Alright, Hope, you're up next.
With your, 2 spell slots.
Alrighty.
I have 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, we had so much fun planning this.
Oh God, yeah.
We didn't consider being
I don't even have a
attacked
cleric
in the
idea in
middle
mind.
of the night.
No one expected the Spanish Inquisition.
God dang it. Anyway, Hope save us all. Oh wait, you're grappled, never mind.
Hope is just gonna be shrouded in a silvery mist, and is just gonna bamf out of there.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yay!
And
Is that the plan?
that's part of the plan.
Is this the plan?
And-
Nazari, I'm sorry.
just-
are you-
passive perception? Are there any more gorilla things up here where Hope is?
What's your passive?
Passive perception is I think 11.
You don't see anything. You just see the campfire, and there's kind of this little indentation, a little small valley that you're all in, and you don't see anything else around you. Just the zombies here, and you see your teammates being attacked, and they're trying to drag them away.
Cool. Alrighty.
All right, Nazari.
I hope sorry.
Oh no, yeah. What's up?
I was like, because Misty Step was a bonus action, so you still do
yeah.
have an action left.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
that's
good
right.
point.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Good job, Lisa. I would give you inspiration if you hadn't just wasted it.
Oh, Garrett.
Give her
Twist
3
the
points
knife.
of health, so she doesn't die immediately.
jeez.
Okay, let's ghost punch.
Ooh.
This guy who was just next to me,
Oh,
and
that is definitely a hit.
2 necrotic damage.
Nazari, you're up next.
I see my daughter, Leafa, getting her butt whooped.
Help.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wound.
Thank you.
Take out 1 spell slot. Got 2 spell slots left. And then
I like how this area was perfectly positioned by accident so she could touch everyone except and Hope previously to give cure wounds.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh no.
It was like
It was
God
fate.
of time. Yeah. I'll cast cure wounds on her, which I think is a 1d8 plus 3 because my wisdom.
Hmm.
So you get 5.
Yay!
Not bad.
That's good.
5 total. And then I'm gonna run to Hope. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, exactly.
Okay.
Any other baddies?
From up there, you wouldn't see anything else. Do you? I think you have dark vision.
Both of them have dark vision.
Yes. Yes.
Both
Yeah.
Hope and okay. So let me.
Yeehaw.
You see 3 more behind you. Coming up down the
It's just-
trail.
You just see like more like pairs of blue eyes behind you.
Oh, they have blue eyes? How pretty.
They're just shining in the middle of the
It's
night.
not pretty when they're tearing you apart.
Give me a moment. I need to find the handout again, just to double check.
Wow, it's so bright and beautiful.
There
I
you go.
wish I had dark vision.
Jerry, you're up next.
I would like to step to here. Wait.
No, never mind.
Wait. Sorry. Lifa is hurt already, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
You may
okay,
you may
no,
choose
I'm going to
one.
Step here.
Barbarians don't get range.
This thing can and will one shot. No!
Get away from this one. Focus the other one. She's going to become very calm and get her great axe out. And I'd like to rage.
Yeah.
Yay!
Rage.
And
Mighty
I'd
roar.
Mighty roar.
Actually, this time she is. Actually, this time she's not really like raging like the times before, but more like
Ooh.
calming down, like slowing her heart rate and like. It's a bit weird to see a barbarian do that, but well. And she's going to attack the ugly one in front of her.
It's a smoldering rage, not a full flame rage.
Calmness.
Passive
but she doesn't-
aggressive.
Right.
Forget. It is 11, so that's definitely a hit.
Okay, nice. So damage would be 10
Ooh.
plus 2 because I'm raging. So 12 damage.
That's hot.
And he takes those 12. Perfect. Alrighty.
Nice.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it. That's everything I can do this round.
Okay. Perfect. Violet, you're gonna give me a contesting check here. You're gonna be grappled.
Okay.
Remember-
Acrobatics, right?
Oh, never mind.
You have to beat a 5. Okay. Definitely, you're fine. And Violet,
that
it's your
one.
turn.
Hey, Jerry, you got this. Have a bardic inspiration. Disengage and run.
And Leafla, you're up next.
Lovely. For how badly is this one looking in terms of beating up?
Well, he already looks pretty beat up.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
He's missing like several parts of his flesh and
You're
fur.
right. Okay. I don't want to leave Cherry. Okay, I will use an action to disengage.
Okay.
And I will actually. Yes. So I'll use an action to disengage, and I'll run toward everybody, but stand a bit in front of them. I would like to use my bonus action to use second wind, so I can regain 1d10 plus 1 HP.
Oh, that's not bad.
So it's 5 HP.
We're getting there, 5 at a time.
Wait, can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can. And then I would like to use my take an additional action.
You used your action to disengage, right?
Yeah, but I used
Use action
action
search.
search.
Okay, action search.
Oh, crit.
I did a crit.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
nice
And it's gonna be
one.
this one over here, right?
Yes. Also, this was my
Okay.
final level, so that's 20. Yep.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't complain about when we roll more.
Yeah, maybe not.
So it's a
Thank you,
critical
pal.
hit. So
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's
13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Nice. Okay, and this thing's looking pretty beat. It's got like an arrow, like a bolt in its head.
An arrow.
Yeah, an arrow to the knee.
Oh shoot! I
Um,
have to-
So Jerry, you're gonna get grappled here, or potentially grappled.
Jerry's
Sure.
strong.
Jerry can handle it.
Jerry's strong.
Oh yeah.
Jerry got
Remember,
this.
yeah, you have the bardic inspiration. One day,
And it-
one day, someone will use it.
Because I'm raging.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can say that I'm using it after I rolled, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It can't save you.
It can't save you.
It's a D6.
yeah, right. No, okay, then I'm not going to use it, I guess.
Okay.
It's a warm hug.
Ruh-roh. Gonna start dragging you away.
Sure.
Why is
He
Jerry
has
always the
30
person who gets
feet.
dragged away?
So this is gonna be 10, 5, 10, 15. Maybe going this way. For the rest of you, just see Jerry get grappled, and he's with 4 arms. He's being dragged away off into the dark.
Gee.
Okay, you know what? Last time this happened, this was not good. Maybe we should do something.
Let's try to trip the monkey thing, chasing or dragging her away. We'll cast grease underneath it.
Oh,
Ha!
whoa!
Did I-
Did he
Thank
die?
you, Cal. Again.
Did
he die?
Again.
Just for the little dude. Okay. So he falls prone. And I believe I don't know if he can still grapple you while he's prone. Probably not, right? We'll say that he slips, he falls, and he releases Jerry. So Jerry, you're not grappled anymore.
Yeah.
And then Liz, you're up next. I mean, yeah.
Thanks, help.
Yay!
Hunter's mark on this bad. And then +7. Because it was already damaged, I get an additional 1d8, so that's 2d
Whoa.
plus
That's hot.
1
Oh, wow.
Highly uncomfortable with that. That's 15 total.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow. There's so many guys.
Nice one. Breath attack to
Ooh.
attack this one.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. So let me make that dexterity save.
So that would be
That is a 9.
okay. So
Mine's the for good measure.
8 fire damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. 8 fire damage. Okay.
Fire was its weakness.
It's
Let's
it's
hope
first
so.
that's on
It
fire.
has fur. It must be the weakness.
Yeah. So now you just see this thing that just like
I'm trying to get aggression from both of them.
oh. He's gonna move this way. As a bonus action, he can move toward anything he wants.
Dang it.
Another creature.
What?
So he'll move this way. And then Leafa, you're gonna take some damage here potentially.
No, I won't.
Bane.
Oh wait, I might be fine. I might be fine.
Yep.
It has
Minus
to.
Okay.
D4 to all of those.
Yeah, it's minus
Alright,
D4.
Minus D4 all of these. So let
Yeah.
me do the
Oh,
one at the
five of
top.
them.
Let me do one at the top. Oh yeah, you're right. So I'll do 4 and then just assign them accordingly. So the first one is going to be -2, definitely not a hit.
No.
The 16 is gonna be -1, that's a 15.
Just
23. Which one?
The 15 just hits.
15 hits. Okay. The 23 is gonna be -3, so that's 20. That's still a hit, I believe.
Yeah,
14 is definitely not a hit, and the 24 is -2.
that's definitely
So
it.
ultimately, it changed nothing.
So
That's-
that's 16.
pretty bad.
Plus 8, so that's 22. Oh, wait. Yeah.
22?
Am I allowed to know how much that would take her down to?
I'm sorry, 8, 16, 24 damage.
Oh, well, that doesn't help, Garrett.
Am I allowed to know how much that would how much that would take her down by?
Oh,
Like,
man,
how much health she has right now?
oh, I'm unconscious.
Well, yeah. I think Violet would know.
Leafa,
So-
you have 5 health.
This is a roller coaster of pain for Leaf right now.
I hide behind the best tent coat.
Oh, I'm next?
Yep.
Grab her, but like
Not very wise.
Oh, what do you...
17.
Bane.
Take away 1d4.
Bane.
1d4.
Actually, yeah. What do we?
Oh, wait.
say?
Never mind.
Bang.
It succeeded. Well, what? Okay. Okay, lovely. Attack. This one that's in front of me. That almost ended my life. Glaive! Yeah!
Whoa, nice, okay.
Nice one.
How much are we looking
He
at here?
sees 11. He sees.
Also, I have, because my thing is champion, I have improved critical. So apparently it scores a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20.
Oh, nice.
So it's the first time I've gotten to use it. No, it's
Wow.
from
It's a fighting style.
it's the
Oh, it's a fight. Okay,
it's a
perfect. There we
champion.
go.
So
Actually, no, it's not. Never mind that.
Good job.
so is that that's a damage and then hey yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're looking
20
at
damage.
20
Nice.
damage. Very good. That's awesome. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, you see, Garrett, I used everything else I can do in my second turn, so
I'm so sorry.
that's,
Okay.
that's about it.
All right, it's the zombies' turn. Here we go.
Let's
Ready to go when
see.
you are.
Ready?
No.
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 Leafa's almost dead.
Healing is ranged. Healing is ranged.
Good bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna make
Nice.
a little fire. The best spell in the game.
Best one. It's honestly saved you a couple of times, right?
Yeah, it
It has,
has.
actually.
It really has. Fail. Fail. Fail.
Fail.
Fail.
Fail.
Why-
Ah,
It's whenever I say something.
I know.
Okay.
I don't
Alright,
think Bane helps us.
Liz, you're up next. Ooh.
13.
13 damage. Okay. So you see your arrow fly off, and it knocks off like a big portion, like a chunk of its skull, but it's still kind of moving around. And then Jerry, you're up next.
Punch the one in front of me with my hand axe.
Ooh. Whoa. Okay.
I guess
Very
that's
good.
a hit, right?
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yes.
So that'll be
Oh my gosh.
12, 14 damage because I'm raging.
14 damage. Okay, so
Bloody.
the DC to beat here is 19. Everyone, hold on to your butts.
Come on.
So clenched.
Yay.
And
Yeah.
Jerry, how would you like to do it?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Well, I'm going to hack off one of his arms to get to
Whoa.
his like neck
Oh.
and cut off his head. And then I'm going
Hot.
to then I'm going to turn around and run towards this one, but I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Don't stand
since
so
I
close to the fire.
released my stuff.
Yeah, don't.
What?
It's gonna hurt you.
You just can't stand on top of the
Oh. Okay. No,
Okay.
you're fine. You're fine. Go.
This
You're
is
fine.
this is little
Go
fire.
back. Go back.
All right. Good. Good.
Okay.
Leafa,
Mhm.
contest the grapple.
Oh, come on! I am a strong child. No, I'm not. Oh wait! It has to take a 1d4
No
away from.
saving throws. And
Oh, I hate everything.
5, 10, 15 feet this way.
I'm going to take my attack of opportunity.
Okay.
oh, that.
I'm going to use. Oh wait,
Yeah.
your first attack on your turn. No, okay. Normal attack. It's an 11. Oh,
That's a hit.
11 minutes.
nice. Okay.
Save me.
7 damage. 7
7
damage.
damage. Okay. Perfect. And then we have Violet. It's your turn.
Give me a second.
Oh.
It's for some reason asking me what level I want to cast it, even though I only have one option. Okay, 6.
Perfect. And let me roll this guy's dexterity
Minus the D4.
Come on.
minus D4.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Wait.
what?
What was that? I didn't do all those. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
This
So
is
15.
gonna be the first
Oh my-
one. Yeah.
15 minus the d4.
D4.
Roll a 4.
For 6 damage.
Roll a 4. Roll a 4. 15. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. That's damn
Yeah.
it.
3
Unless
damage.
unless it's made out of stone, crystal, or metal. Metal.
Nope,
It has
definitely
disadvantage.
not. All right, Leafa, you're up next.
Lovely. I'm in danger. Would like to break free.
I like how everyone's just calling this thing Zombomopho.
I hate everything.
Zabomopho.
Garrett, roll a natural 1, please.
It was a great job.
Anyway, right, let me roll for dexterity. You know, I was a little bit more afraid at the beginning of the encounter now than I am now. Like, you know, it's not that bad.
Yeah, because Jerry can kill everything.
Yeah, you're right.
Garrett.
Time to bring out the big guns.
Garrett.
Okay.
Please don't. We don't need guns. We don't need guns.
Yeah.
Tifa was at 0 a second ago.
Yeah, what are you saying? I almost died!
Still being held hostage.
Lovely.
The other one's dead. I hope it's up. Yeah, it's your turn. A glowing ball just following it.
We have a glowing ball.
Thank you, whoever moved that.
That
Garrett.
was me.
Yeah, just another deck save.
You know, I don't have to worry about you guys. You guys are fine.
Minus 1d4.
I'm being so afraid. Okay.
It has to be a 4.
It has to be a 4.
It has to be a 4. Wow.
Oh my god. My daughter.
My daughter.
My daughter. Alright,
Give
well,
Misery a gun.
Give me serious. Your daughter has been going through it.
Oh no. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, so
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Ooh.
Oh.
2d8 plus 3,
Oh.
11
Oh.
plus 1d6,
Ooh.
Whoa.
Woo!
Plus
16.
Nice.
15 total.
15 total. Okay.
Oh, I can't count. Yeah.
Perfect. Jerry, it's your turn here.
Run to here. 15. Let's go here. 10 feet. And I would like to attempt a grapple on the.
Grapple the grappler.
It's a
Perfect.
common
Sure.
line.
18.
That's a crit.
Oh, 25.
Wow.
Oh! Wow!
That's so cool.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You just see this this contest of brute strength between this
Non-consensual
four-armed zombie and Jerry, which you win obviously here.
Yeah. And okay, then I'm going to drag it 10 feet to here. So basically it would be here. That's half the movement I have
Wait.
left.
Wait,
And,
leave it in the
so-
bonfire.
Oh wait, okay. Yeah, sure. That's my turn.
Perfect. Okay, so that's Jerry. This other zombie. Okay, so this guy. I don't know. He already moved. Okay, so he's gonna try to break your gravel.
Going to.
You can try.
Fail. He may try.
Oh my Jesus!
Oh Jesus! Okay, all right. Perfect. Okay, so he has to end his turn here. So we're gonna take that dexterity into account here. Yeah.
It's not
The
gonna help.
bonfire did 7 damage.
Oh, 7 damage.
Oh my god.
How much did I do?
No, you rolled.
I don't know what you did, but I did.
Yeah.
Oh, he had 4. I'm sorry. So the DC is 7 plus 5, which is
Not bad.
okay.
And still
hold on. Let's see it.
You still might be able to kill with vicious mockery.
Ah.
Yay!
Bonfire is undefeated.
Minus 1d4.
How would you like the bonfire to kill the zombie?
Maybe it's like already on fire and burnt, and between Jerry grabbing it, just like pulls it down and shoves its, chest right on top of the fire, and it just burns out.
Jeez. Okay. So as this zombie goes down, engulfed in flames, its blue eyes start to kind of go out, and you hear someone laughing behind coming from the zombie's mouth. As this very womanly kind of cackling laughter. Okay, what are you guys up to?
This area's
just-
cutting off heads.
Oh no.
Leafa's casually bleeding on the ground.
Rolling around. Okay, so yeah, this just happened. Up to you where you want to take this from here. Have you met many women that would like to send
We've met
someone to
two
kill you?
You'd be surprised. No.
We've met 2 women. We've met 2 women in the course of
It was Azaka.
3 women. One
I'm back.
Welcome back. Bleeding
Um,
pills.
Hope is going to do something a little sneaky and write a little note and tie it on Gary's leg and send Gary up to give it to Valindra.
Stealth check.
Stealth check.
Number to beat is 13. I want to see this.
Stealth check right now.
Passive perception of 20.
Oh, no.
We forgot about.
Do you actually?
Wait, she wouldn't have
Ooh.
been surprised by that, right?
I mean, you guys just see her like writing a note.
Oh, that's fair.
Perfect. And then you can send me whatever the note says.
Because she might not be asleep, but we also only have so much time.
I'm not sure. Should we
You know,
take a short rest?
let's see if Gary sees if Valindra is asleep.
I kind of want to take a little rest and then
Yeah, I'd like
see
it.
what happens. But Gary will come back pretty soon, and then he can tell me what he saw.
Yeah.
Or if he doesn't come back, then she killed Gary. So we'll find out either way.
Well, that's rude. We didn't
Yeah.
kill any of her earlier. We didn't kill anyone yet. These are kind of people.
I mean, we did shoot at her with arrows.
That's not.
Sorry, by the way.
Oh, no worries.
Valindra, did you hear that? Sorry. Please stop.
Oh, I
spitting on
didn't-
me.
I didn't.
Thank you.
I didn't say sorry to her. I said sorry to you guys. Just so we're clear, I do not regret firing an arrow at that wicked woman.
Valindra, I hope you
Point
did
blank.
not hear
Period.
Gary does come back to Hope.
Okay, as soon as he's within 100 feet, he can telepathically communicate what he saw, what happened.
Uh-huh.
that. Wait, is it he or she?
And I will communicate that to you through Discord.
Okay. Whispers.
Okay, let's go.
Before we go, I just want to talk to Nasiri real quick.
Okay.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Hope's gonna go over to Nasiri and
Mhm.
pull out a fat stack of parchment and papers. And she's gonna say, Nasiri, these are sealed, so don't open them or I will know.
Oh. Okay.
They're like sealed with like a little bit of wax or something.
Mhm.
Okay.
These are letters I was writing to my family, and if
Oh.
we don't come back, I would like you to send them to them. Can you do that for me?
Nasiri nods, accepts the letters.
And don't peek.
Oh, I really wanna, but I won't.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
And Violet's just going to walk up to Leafa because she's closest. No, not like that. But I'm gonna hand her. No, it's not like that.
No, I know.
And she's gonna hand her everything heavy. So a backpack full of junk. Well, I'll show you stuff, like you know, 2 good berries, a pen, an
Don't drop the
absolutely
good
bulging
berries.
pouch of 300 plus silver, 20 plus gold coins because we looted it, and it's really heavy. So and then she's also gonna doff her leather armor. Now she's left with a lute and a dagger. And then she's gonna go, okay, hold on to this. I don't want anything in there being lost. If we don't come back, that's a possibility. Don't think about that. But the money's all yours. Do whatever you want with it as a group. And my family lives at, and she's gonna say like an address in Port Nizaru. And when you guys come back, because you guys aren't going to live, you guys are definitely going to live. Otherwise, I'm going to be very disappointed. Just say what happened, I guess. Okay, let's go, Hope.
Okay. Gonna climb on her shoulders, piggyback style.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's go!
This is horrible.
Be
I
safe,
can't
both
believe
of
we're
you.
doing
So how long does it take you to get up there?
a minute.
A minute. All right, and
1
it's gonna be
minute.
the both of you. That's it. No one else.
Yeah.
Just the 2 of us.
Oh.
Just
Unless
the
one
two
of
of
you
us.
guys weigh like 2 pounds.
I weigh 114, but I'm at 5 health.
So it's a very long ascent up to the moat. It's in the dead of night. You can't see anything But maybe the sparkle of the ocean in the distance, the stars, of course, the moon high in the sky. So it takes you, what, I think 2 minutes to get up there, or something like that?
1 minute.
1 minute.
I calculated it.
Perfect. So you do eventually end up on a moat that is barely visible. Again, it's almost pitch black, and it kind of blends in to the into the background of the sky, the night sky. And you see it there, just rotating slowly as it did before, and you're able to find solid ground once you've risen above it, and it's just a couple of feet. And it's just the two of you, said. So let me go ahead and end. So let me give Hope some dark vision.
Okay. We're gonna sneak. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna sneak. We're gonna send Gary to sneak into the chamber. Right about here or so.
And he swoops in, very silently, and you can see just the cage that Artis and his pal are currently in, sitting there, very silently, almost asleep. Yeah.
Very still. I bet.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna get Gary within 30 feet of the cage where the two guys are, and go ahead and take out a copper piece and detect thoughts.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Very good.
And then we find out they're lying, and we just decided to not do this.
Well, let's turn around.
That's the plan. That's the plan. If they're liars and thieves, this is not worth it.
But I love them.
Okay.
Much.
Perfect. So detecting
Or if they're dead.
thoughts for Artis Simber. What would we see here? What would we hear?
So all you guys hear is, I guess, I don't know if in his voice or your own voice.
Oh no.
I'm not sure where she went, but I don't know when she'll be back. I really need to seize this opportunity to get out of here.
Wait, I have a cantrip. I'll cast message to you in the cage. Which one are you in the cage?
Blue.
Blue boy. Okay.
I guess.
Mr. Blue. Cast a message and say, did you steal from her? Don't resist. And I will probe deeper with detect thoughts and see what we see.
And to probe deeper, you have to do the save, right? Is that?
Unless they don't resist it.
Oh, okay. So entirely up to Artis if he wants to resist here.
He's gonna resist because I don't know who this is. And
We're here to save you.
as for the message, he says, it's not what it looks like. I mean, I was here looking for information, and this probably wasn't the best way to go about it. And
Okay.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I think it's wisdom.
It was one step ahead. It's the only way I feel powerful.
Wisdom saving throw.
And the DC is 14.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Close enough.
So I probe deeper and gain insight into reasoning, emotional state, something that looms large in its mind.
I would say right now,
He's a university major.
I want social university major.
Credit card. Sorry.
And to UC Merced. So at the moment, it's a lot of hesitation, a lot of panic, a lot of I'm pretty sure this is a trap, but what if it isn't a trap? I will be wasting this opportunity to not try to get out of here right now.
Why are
there's
you
a
in the cage?
There are a lot of thoughts of escape, looking around for his belongings, and a lot of thoughts of I need to get Dragon Bait out of here also.
Why are you in the cage?
Why am I in the cage? Are you asking him through message?
Yeah, through message.
Oh,
and also detect thoughts is still up. Why should we save you?
Oof, this is kind of a... Give me 1 second, I need to convene with...
Why should we save you? Give me a second. I understand.
That isn't fishy
I thought
at
you-
all.
When you start talking about what is your objective and things of that, you do get images of a woman unknown to you. You get images of snow-laden land, of what seems to be forest. However, they're completely frozen over, even maybe in an unnatural manner. And you just basically get a rush of his urgency, of his thoughts of just, I need to get out of here, I need to continue my mission, and I need to find him.
I'm gonna have Gary come back to me and grab some rope and then fly back over to the cage and gonna cast a rope trick.
How much he weighs.
Oh,
And it's like
It's really
like
important that I know,
it's like
actually.
5 feet of rope.
so what does that look like? Does he
Oh, yeah,
hop
let's
into
get
the
this
cage
fucking-
and then, or...
Yeah, first, is Garrett gonna allow this to happen? Does anything happen while Gary's flying back and forth?
Nothing is happening while Gary is flying back and forth. Where are you standing
Okay.
right now?
We're standing right where we are.
Okay, not going inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's flying back and forth. He's not. Nothing eventful is happening while he's doing this for you.
Ooh.
Okay. So once Gary drops the rope inside the cage, I cast rope trick. So let me throw that into. The 5-foot rope lifts straight up vertically into the air, and then a little portal appears
Oh my God.
right up there. And then I'll use message, pull out my copper wire, and say, climb in, and then climb over onto the other side of the cage.
So since I don't actually know, may I take an insight check just to see if I can trust this this person shoving me into a portal?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
All right.
It's
give me
very
one.
fair.
You're not in a position to not trust.
I mean...
It's my Belinda's tricks.
She's toying with you.
Your option is to die or never see her left once again.
And insight is a wisdom saving throw, right? I'm sorry, wisdom check, right?
It's
Yeah.
a.
Insight
That's
would.
91.
Yeah.
Depends if you
It's
have
a okay.
Oh no.
You
Damn.
need a
So-
inspiration.
6,
You need
wow.
a-
It's not 6 though.
Region.
Jesus.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
we're
if I-
trustworthy.
Yeah, I don't know if I can push the guy down, but he's gonna get Dragon Bait first and say, "Go, Dragon Bait. We have to get out of here." And
Such a horrible name.
try to push him up into the hole and follow him up into the rupture.
Okay. So they're both up there. Gonna cast message one more time just to be like, make sure you're on the other side of the cage so that when I dispel the spell, you're outside the cage.
What does it look like inside the rope trick area? Is it just like an empty white room?
Yeah, it's like an empty gray space. It's like 3 squares by 3 squares of room. So you
that's
should
not
be able to get like 5 feet
Kinda
away
poke-
from the entrance, which is in the
Kinda-
middle.
Gonna kind of poke my head like down like the hole just to kind of see where I am above the cage before kind of just me and Dragon Bait just taking like 3 steps to the left.
He takes 3. I think it's take 3. To the left now, y'all.
Hey.
On the count of 3, run, and we will try to get you out of here. Run towards the exit.
I think running might be a bit hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they bound and gagged? I don't know.
They're not bound and gagged at all. No.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even
So-
answer that.
I'll count down. 3, 2,
Oh my god.
1. Dispel rope trick.
And you both fall outside of the cage on the ground,
Shoot.
What does it smell like?
making
What's
an
the smell?
audible thump.
I'm
What's the smell. I was
I'm gonna
curious,
kinda-
even though I can't, even though I'm not far, even though I'm not close enough.
Run.
Look for the blue one. Look for the blue one who's just waiting inside.
So I'd like to make a perception check of the room real quick because there are some things that I don't want to leave behind.
Now's not the time.
Shoot.
That was
We don't
entirely the time. That
we
was
don't
the
care
only
about your
time.
wedding.
That was the only time.
We don't
That was
care
the
about
only
your wedding.
time.
So may I look for what I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
for?
It's completely dark. I don't know if you can see anything in there.
Oof.
Should have brought up my weightless candle.
No lights.
No lights.
Yes, there isn't any light in there.
Ask the tiefling with dark vision.
Do you want me to? Whoops.
Ooh.
It's fire genasi. It's
I
fire
didn't mean to do that.
genasi.
Do you want me to make a perception check at disadvantage?
Yes, are you okay?
You wanted to do what? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to make a perception check, but if it's dark, you want me to just make it at disadvantage?
Wow.
We believe in you.
Yeah.
Whatever you're looking for, you can't even like make out the general shapes. You can just see the outside, the moonlight, and nothing inside.
Then yeah, I'm gonna have to make a.
They're running in the dark. Hope, help them.
So, you make a sprint for the door. Is that correct?
That is
Artist?
correct. That is
Okay.
correct.
So just halfway before you make it to the door,
Oh no.
in front of Hope and Violet, and between you and the door, Artist, Valindra appears at the door and just coalesces out of nothingness. And she says, My, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna try to step in between Dragonbait and Valindra, like kind of just block him from her, and I'm gonna tell her, "You've held me here long enough. I do have a mission to accomplish."
And Hope just make a little bonfire so that everybody can see.
No,
Oh,
I can't.
yeah.
Just-
Maybe it's
Just so it's
not completely dark in here.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
like the ball of
no.
fire, because I think that one. It didn't.
I'm an idiot. I was using the paint tool. I'm sorry.
I was like, why can't you move Artist? Like, I'm pretty sure I saved this.
I was using the wrong cursor.
He's frozen in
Oh,
place.
jeez.
I can move up one, yeah.
Valindra would say, yeah, where are you going? And you say, you need to get out of here to complete your mission. She would say, you're my prisoner. You have no rights to do anything.
Suggestion. I disagree. I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Yes, Violet.
Do you have a suggestion?
Violet.
I do.
Violet, right?
Oh. I'm
Did you
right.
just-
What makes you think... What makes you think you can come into my home and dictate what I do?
I'm
What the?
sorry?
What the?
What
the?
What's your passive perception?
13.
13.
They can't
You
hide
recognize...
sight from me.
You recognize she's casting a spell. She casts a spell while she's talking to you, and she's using detect thoughts on you. So let me just put that in the chat because I gotta abide by my own rules.
Thoughts right now.
Oh boy.
Okay. So yeah, let's see here. What are your surface thoughts, Violet?
Surface thoughts. We're going to die. We can't handle her.
Stream of consciousness.
There's only 4 of us here. None of us are armed. We are screwed.
Okay. So let me just go ahead and mark this off my little spell list here.
Oh.
This isn't very insight.
I'm sorry, guys. Very, very quickly. Are you guys the only 2 up here?
Yep.
Oh.
Not very strong. I can't carry 2 people at once.
Listen, it was a
Valindra-
sneak plan.
We expended
Detect dots.
some spells already to get up here.
I'm sure.
Valindra would say, so I
Yep.
trust that you've brought my map with you.
Thoughts.
Surely
No,
you
we
haven't
didn't.
come all this way for nothing.
Thoughts. No, we didn't. I forgot it. We also forgot rope. Forgot many. In fact, I don't have anything on me except for a flute and a dagger.
She's gonna probe deeper. So go ahead and give me that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Good.
Oh,
Thank God.
And what's her DC? Because I'm not sure what's going on here.
why are you asking?
Hold on.
Who are you
Give me
asking?
1 second.
Who
Are you
are
asking
you
me?
asking? You're Cody.
Oh,
You're Cody.
no. Sorry, Cody M. What is it? I think it's 20, right?
It's a
What?
lot. It's like 20.
Yeah,
I'm
20.
sorry.
Okay.
No,
So you feel her probe into your mind, and
I don't like
she starts
that.
laughing a little bit, and she says, "You think I'm a dragon? Why do you?"
That's the funny. Oh my god. You're the water bottle. Pick that up.
Okay,
Hey,
we have the map. We left it with our companions.
No,
It's
yeah,
down
we have
there.
it. We don't want us.
Let's go down there together.
With
No,
everything in
I'm
tow.
afraid I'm not going anywhere. You two are leaving, and
Well-
surely you're not going to try that very simple trick on me, are you?
What trick? I'm confused.
That bad forgery
You're
of
too
a map
smart.
that you made.
Oh, we didn't do a really good job at that.
Still working on that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
Like, we're a couple parchment down. It's a shame.
We'll get a better one.
The original.
Hope's gonna cast Grease right underneath her and run.
Yeah,
You see her-
jump off.
You see her wave her hand, and she counterspells your.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yep, running.
Level 30 jump off.
Time to leave!
Jump off.
Time to leave!
Hope,
Running away. I don't know which way is out, but I'm running
Artist,
away.
Jump off. Just
Artist
jump
is gonna
off.
Hype up for just 1 second.
Okay.
Valindra, we're not looking for a fight. We just want to leave with all of our companions. Is there anything we could do to make this happen?
So, Hope, before you run off too far, there is that staircase does lead somewhere, so I can actually move you
Oh.
up there. Hold on.
Wait, I was
Um,
trying to run out the exit, but
That's not an exit. It's like
oh, nope.
Is it-
My-
like. Yeah.
Violet was insistently yelling to jump off the 200-foot high earth moat.
So this is what you see on that side. It's like a staircase leading up to the top of the moat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
Why
go
would you
that
run
way.
up? Don't run up.
I wasn't trying to do that. I
Jump
was trying to run
Um,
out. I
We're
don't know
better
which
off
way is
dead.
out.
Well, you ran. I don't, you only ran one way.
I thought that was out.
There's only one way to
Up
run.
further in.
Yeah, Violet. Do you want to stay there?
Yeah, she is not really willing to move. Also, she can't move laterally
Okay.
if she wants to maintain the levitation.
And as
She
far as
does.
Artis asking Valindra for an arrangement, she would say, "Oh, what do you have in mind?"
Oof.
Negotiations failed.
I'll say, well, I heard you talking about the soulmonger. It's something you're after, isn't it?
Yes, it is something of interest to me. But what could somebody like you do for someone like me?
Well, you obviously don't leave here for a reason. I'm assuming that's why you haven't gone after it yourself. Then you can send us to go after it. We'll find it for you.
And what guarantee would you return something once you leave?
I have a flute. That's a collateral.
That's the collateral.
Say, well, you have something of my friends here. That it is very important to us. It's not something I want to leave without.
And what is that?
I say, why his weapon, of course.
Dragonbait's weapon.
That's right.
Your assumption is that I'll let you leave. That is a mistake on your part.
It's kind of gulps for like just a second. He says, Valindra, I'm not looking for a fight. I'm really not.
Why don't we bring your friends up here?
Oh, I can't. We're gonna waste much.
And she's going to cast teleportation circle. To those on the ground, you would see the that same circle it is. It's made on the ground before you. I don't know
Using
if you would like to
Valindra's-
step in.
Using Valindra's pen and a piece of parchment, can I quickly scrawl, "Don't go up"? And
It's gonna be a long way down.
That's a long.
where did I chuck the crumpled piece of paper onto the teleportation circle?
So this happens to remember, without any context, this is happening to Leafa, Liz, and Jerry on the floor.
Oh no, I don't have the parchment pen.
Oh no.
I have the flute.
I think I would like to imagine this portal appears right as Nyseri is asking Jerry to like blow about a fire so that she can hold Hope's letters up to it and like read it through the light.
Well,
Oh my god.
Jerry was basically working out since she wrestled with that one because she already started her morning workout and thought why
Why not?
up there, you know? So she's basically pretty sweaty mid-workout when suddenly this portal appears.
Leafa's gonna eat 2 good berries because I think Violet. Oh no, she still has 2 because she hasn't eaten hers.
Yeah.
You do not have good berries for today because I did not do my morning routine.
God dang it. She's gonna see the portal and she's going to think the worst and she's gonna immediately jump through it. Or run to it.
So Leafa, you're
Well-
coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Leafa goes up and I
Jerry.
go up.
Jerry curses when her 2 comrades just run in and storms after them, but I take my shield and hand axe with me.
Well, yeah, I take my weapons with me.
Both Violet and Hope. Wouldn't you like to come in?
I can't move laterally as long as I have the spell up.
Oh.
Do we have a
Well, actually, I
choice?
could, but I don't feel like.
And she'll dismiss the circle as soon as everyone steps through, and she'll say, "I'll take that map now." She would say, "Liz, from one elf to another." She extends her hand. "The map, please."
And I nod and I step up to her and I shake her hand. I cast Fog Cloud. We're getting the out of here. I jump to Violet. Let's go.
This is too
Right.
slow.
Let's see Fog Cloud in the chat, please.
How are we getting down?
I don't know.
Those weren't supposed to come up here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
so-
cast a spell. I believe at this point, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh my god.
I'm scared. Hey, can I roll another nat 20 on initiative? Thank you, Tao.
I
Let me-
don't
let
see
me,
the
hold on,
token
let me
the
clear
map
the-
yet.
Let me clear the thing here. Hold on.
It looks clear.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, can I roll? Can I re-roll then?
Yeah, everyone can roll now. So where are you centering your cloud, Liz?
Where is she? Valindra?
She's at the door between the entrance and Artist and everyone else.
Well, I walked up to her before I cast it. She
Okay.
said, hand it to me, right? Went up to her.
Yeah, if you want, you can walk. You can place yourself where you wanted to be when you cast it.
Oh, why do you have to roll so high?
Okay, has everyone rolled their initiatives?
Oh,
Artist and Dragonbait.
Artist got 19 and Dragonbait got 5.
How pulverized. Also, oh, I can change it myself. Should I change my? I rolled a 10 first for initiative, but then it got cleared. Should I keep a 16 or change? to
Yeah,
10?
so just re-roll it and then change it to what it was before. So I think Artist, Dragonbait, and yours got deleted, right?
No.
Oh, I can't change it.
Violet, you already re-rolled, so 16 is in there.
Just
Oh.
change your 16. There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
and then Artist cast something as soon as the fog cloud goes up. So Artist, go ahead. Artist,
Okay,
you may
this-
go ahead.
Yeah, this is gonna be a second because it's a lot of stuff to do.
Oh no. Ice baby.
Do, 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 do.
So let's
She
go
starts
ahead.
playing out on her flute. Now he's using the paint tool intentionally.
And then when you're done, you can describe what's happening.
Given how fire-centric our party is,
Yeah, so as soon as the fog goes up, and the area is obscured, and you can thoroughly not see what's happening. These giant walls of ice that are about 10 foot long just start like like out of the ground, and yeah, no, all these walls of ice and ascend, and like they're tall enough to. How tall is the room? Only 10 feet, right?
Yeah, about 10 feet.
Yeah, so they're tall enough to actually shoot out the ground and like hit the roof. So it's just a solid 1 foot wall of ice, and it's actually opaque, so you can't see through the ice. You just see the frost, and it's the slow fog just dripping off of it. Right at that second.
Nice. Okay, so Nizir, you're the first one up.
Oh my god.
I don't think she can make a melee attack through a stick wall of ice.
Oh, well, oh, okay. Well, I won't. I don't know. Should I risk it?
We know takesy backsies.
Yeah, I already did it.
It's a foot of ice, so maybe?
Who knows? She could like break
Yeah.
through it.
She's powerful, but is she that powerful?
She like punched through it. I don't trust that.
I think like that corner, there's like 3 walls kind of intersecting right there too. So like
30. I'll be here.
Okay. Oh yeah, how are we gonna get out?
Yeah.
If I was just gonna jump
that
off,
wasn't a
Oh,
wasn't a part of the plan.
the 2 people who can get managed on their own are the ones outside.
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
I wasn't expecting the ice walls.
This wasn't the best placement, really.
Can we make an ice elevator?
And as far as the ice walls go, do they have like an AC and HP and all that stuff?
Yes, they do.
Okay, what is that?
It's 15 AC. No, hold on. 15 AC and then 30 health, and they're susceptible to fire damage. So let me
Perfect.
double check.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
We have a brass dragonborn
We already done melted yet though.
and someone who frequently summons fire.
Hope. And then after Liz, it's gonna be Jerry. Jerry, you're being awfully quiet.
I am?
Are you okay?
I'm good. Sorry.
He's like, I'm asleep.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Did we have a short rest down there? We had, right?
No, we went
I would've
immediately up.
No.
I know that the 2 that went up didn't.
We
Yeah,
weren't here for
okay.
an hour.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. So there's a nice wall shooting up. Nice. I'm going to run forward. Is there an ice wall here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to close her in as much as I could.
This is not
Yeah.
really a
That's okay.
team player. no.
Listen, she gave us time.
It should be like from this wall to this wall is just an entire sheet of ice, like just the whole entryway.
Okay.
Ice.
I'm going to stand here beside. I'm going to hold my action for when she gets in range, then I can attack her. I don't think she will, but well. And then. Why did you block our entrance? Our walls?
So calm. I love it.
This
This isn't supposed to be so funny.
Big
We need better
attack
communication.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
I mean, in
Okay,
hindsight. There you go.
Oh. Oh wow.
Nice.
Wait, that was perfect.
Did I roll that again, or is that just that was my roll?
Technically,
Oh, yeah. See.
Yeah, that was the exact same roll.
Yeah, I just
that was perfect.
Yeah.
No, technically it's 19, so we could just change that. You said it was 19, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was 19. That
Yeah,
was
okay, perfect.
And you rolled a 19 again. So.
So at the beginning of my turn, I'm gonna. It's still obscured, right? Nobody can see anything.
No one can see anything.
For 20 feet.
Good job, everybody. Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna yell to you guys, to the back room, quickly!
What
I can
room?
get us out of here, and I'm gonna beeline it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here.
Perfect. Okay.
And,
Is that all you would like to do?
Yes.
So it's Valindra's turn.
I'm sorry, real quick. So before he runs, you do hear the sound of like ice shaping and collecting before he tries to pop out of the fog.
Ow.
Okay. So this is what starts to happen here. So all around you start to hear Valindra's voice saying, "There's no escape. You're not leaving without the map. Or one of you will pay the price." And she's gonna cast something. So something funny starts to happen around everybody. You start to see that the inside of the cave, all the objects, the bookcases, the table, they start to take on this kind of smoky appearance, and they start to kind of dissolve. As she casts, let's see, where's this thing? So everything starts to dissolve, and then it starts to recoalesce. And what happens is that the entire the innards of this place begins to look like the inside of a volcano. So you have rivers of lava. You're standing on this very black, hard brimstone. Let me just go ahead and do this here. There we go. So for all intents and purposes here, that's what you see. Let me just go ahead and shift this over here. And let me just go ahead and bring everyone over.
Hey guys, it's just an hallucination.
Hey.
We have to roll a DC.
We'll be fine.
I cannot recall any stories about the part of Ooptub secretly being a volcano.
From here, you can move the appropriate amount of space that you were from each other. I just had to collect you in the same place, basically.
I know I was back. I know I was.
Yeah, I was right next to.
You were right next to me.
She'd run. I think she tried to run towards everybody because now the walls of the area aren't there, so she can see everyone, right?
Is the fog gone?
Can't.
Oh,
No, it's
fog still there.
There's a fog
Concentration
disappears.
still up.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
but
if
we
the
might
fog's
not.
still up, then
We might not see the fog though, because this is.
It's a hallucination, yeah. So you won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
okay. So Violet's gonna see everything appears, and it's like, oh great, I'm gonna just like run towards the tank then, and run straight into an ice wall.
Basically.
Which is not an action. That's like 5 feet of movement.
That's
Right?
true, yeah.
And then she's gonna go, oh heck guys, fake. We're not in a volcano. Also, ow my head. And I guess this, Valindra.
Perfect.
I'm so scared. I have 7 health.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Still half damage.
Yeah. Oh, it's half damage.
I'll take 5.
5 damage?
It's half.
Okay. Valindra, blah, blah, blah. Leafa, you're up next.
Oh,
Oh,
concentration.
I'm up next?
Oh, does she have to make a concentration check?
Nizeri,
Let me
I love
double
you.
check.
Liz, I
I
love you.
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she asked.
Okay, so Leafa, you're up next.
Did Leafa hear Violet say that this is not a real volcano?
Volume check.
Volume
Volume
check.
I think everyone could have heard that, right? You're kind of saying it out loud.
Yes, she
Okay.
was very loud about that.
So, and then there are a bunch of ice walls in front of her, right? So I can't.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
This is when it sucks to be a fighter. You can't get physical.
Physical.
Thank you. So, what Leafa will do is move. Actually, she'll move around here, and she will take out her crossbow. Hold an action, and for like the moment she steps out, she will shoot her or try to.
Awesome. Is that it?
Yeah, I'll take out my shield as well, and that's it.
Okay. Dragon bait.
My heart.
As it's Dragon Bait's turn, the air does start to fill with the smell of like flowers, like really sweet, succulent, like the really nice smell of flowers. And he's just gonna.
I love him.
He's just gonna run over here, and then just grab Artis aside, basically, like freaking out.
I thought ham was. I made a whole joke about that.
No, this is definitely flowers.
Okay, and then Hope, it's your turn.
that'll end this turn.
Okay. And I heard what people on the other side were saying, right? When they said stuff on their turn.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast message to artists and just say, get everyone out. No one gets left behind.
Aw.
And I will run the opposite direction
Oh god, be careful.
towards the
I think
edge.
she falls off. I think she falls off.
Please.
Yeah, can I roll intelligence to see where the edge is and see through the hallucination?
Give me maybe an Arcana check.
Yeah, Hope's just gonna run up to the edge and wait for Violet.
Garrett,
I'm sorry.
has it been 10 minutes since we are gone?
Since what?
Since
we levitated
Maybe. Yeah, I think
That-
so.
Damn it. Hope you're the only one who can get down safely.
can you not cast levitate again? Oh, you only have
You
for
can't
one
cast
day.
levitate again?
I need a really long nap.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll use-
So Nizeri is in a volcano, which is the worst thing that could ever happen to her.
Oh
And very
Because of
purposely
her-
so.
I know, because of her visions and everything that has to do with it. So she clearly doesn't hear Violet because she's in fire, and she's gonna. Can I run twice, like as my action run?
Dash.
Like dash,
action.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash 60 feet. And like whatever is in my way, if I trip over it, it doesn't matter.
You're like feeling.
It
You're
doesn't
like
matter.
feeling in front of you to
She's
discern what's in front of you.
Exactly. I'm gonna do action dash 60 feet. I already went like 15. So just tell me if I run into anything.
Okay, there, because that's where the room is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Um,
keep running until I.
Hit a wall. Okay, you probably hit a
Hit a
wall like
wall.
somewhere here.
Okay. And then I think this is where artist said to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's gonna start clawing at the walls.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
She's screaming. She's letting out this terrible, blood curdling cry, and she's like sobbing. And this is the worst thing to have ever happened.
There are no tar babies.
So something interesting does happen here as soon as you enter this room, Liz.
Mm-hmm.
Your worst fear starts to coalesce
Oh, no.
as the inside of this volcano, you start to see something emerge, kind of in this smoky form appear
Oh my God.
above you. Is
Where's
this
Spawn?
gigantic, almost, I guess, like an infant, but it's like 100 times bigger than an infant should look like.
Oh
My God.
It is completely grotesque and covered in this tar, and it's just saying obscenities. It's got like an umbilical cord,
no. Oh my god.
and it looks absolutely terrifying as it's just looking down on you.
That's hilarious.
It is
Do I get to-
malformed. It's got like a closed eye. Like one of them is too big for its face.
Oh.
The tentacles or the umbilical cord seems to almost be like a sort of tentacle that it just like whips around.
Uh-huh.
And let me just, maybe I can show it to you. But yeah, so that's what you see in there.
Leafa, draw it.
You know what? I have my turn for a while. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Artist.
we're not gonna be silent. Okay, here.
How much health does Violet have?
27.
Oof.
Mr. Ballbag here, he rolled 20d6. It turned out to be 77, which would definitely beat death.
That's like the average. You can roll a bunch of ones.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ew.
What's happening? Absolutely not.
Okay.
That's our team
do
mascot.
So that's what you see, Liz, as soon as you get it.
Oh no.
Do I get to react, or?
You can, yeah, definitely. You can certainly say something.
What an attractive little boy.
I don't know.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I don't know if you guys
This baby
did
wants
this
to
when you were like younger, when you were like frustrated and you didn't know what to do. But Mysteri's gonna start scratching her face.
Oh no!
Oh.
And she's gonna start clawing at her face and screaming, and she's gonna keep screaming and screaming. That'll be her turn.
Wow. Okay, artist, it's your turn here.
Is my turn already?
So casual.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Man, this is hard.
That's what she said.
God dang it.
Not again.
I knew you were
The,
going to. I
The
didn't.
bard has a job.
Yeah, that's what I kind of picture right now, is just hearing that that blood curdling scream.
Yeah, and it's one of those like, it's one of those screams that don't stop. Like it just keeps going. She doesn't take a breath. It just keeps. The only thing that comes out of her mouth are screams.
Mom, no. Mom, it's not real.
So I'm gonna run over. First I'm gonna cast freezing sphere in the palm of my hand, and I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. And as a bonus action, I want to put like my hand over like Naseri's face.
The same hand?
Can
The
stop
same
my...
hand.
Not the same hand. Not the same hand. The other hand. So she stops clawing her face and to kind of block her vision from the thing, and then just to kind of try to calm her down a little bit and say, "No, don't let it fool you. This is Valindra's tricks."
Yeah, persuasion.
What about
should shut up.
deception?
No, because you're not telling an untruth. It is
Yeah.
Valindra's trick, and you know
say
that.
an untruth.
You should be like me and have expertise in both, even though you have
that's
Whoa.
Nice.
What am I say? Oh my god.
Okay.
So does she believe it?
With a
Liz?
natural 20, that's the only way she'll believe it. Yeah.
So the thing that is there in front of you is speaking Undercommon, and I don't know if any of you speak that.
Ooh,
Nope.
check.
Da, 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 da. No, I don't.
Primordial, baby, has not been used.
Oh!
What?
Never mind.
The mute one speaks.
No, Dragonbait understands comment. I read it as undercommon.
Oh.
Oh.
I should hope he understands common. God.
I'm glad he does.
Okay, Jerry, you're up next.
Okay. So I still can't see her, right? Or are the
You
ice
can still
walls,
see her. Yeah. Mhm.
I can see her.
You can
We
see
have
her,
the
but the ice
weekend.
walls aren't there. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
ice walls are there.
So
They are there physically, but they don't. You
Right.
can't see them.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't.
let's get out of here. I will hold her off as long as I can. And
She's so calm. Our brave Jared.
Brave Jerry.
We love her.
We love her.
I would like to walk over here and then attempt to walk 5 feet more towards her, but I think there's already
There's a wall there.
Violet
nice
already
wall
yelled,
there.
it's an illusion.
I would like to rage.
Oh.
Yeah, when she gets in range, I would like to attack her.
We're just
Okay.
searching for Hope's siblings. Where's
Oh,
Andy?
no.
Where's Andy?
Okay. Valindra's turn again. And again, she'll kind of continue with the mockery or whatever this whole thing is, right? Some theatrics. She'll continue telling all of you can kind of hear this, but very specifically tailored toward Liz. She's saying, "You think you can come into the jungle and defeat this?" And she's referring to the thing you see in front of you. What makes you think you have what it takes to do anything but cower and fear, just like you are now? And you can see her just kind of laughing and cackling, and it's just kind of surrounding you as she says that. She's gonna disappear from this space. I don't know if anyone's watching her.
Oh, me?
So no. The walls- Actually, no. We all are. Okay, right.
Yeah.
And then she just disappears from that space.
Dang it!
Hot.
Violet, you're up next.
This is not my brightest idea, but what kind of role would be fake pleading for your life? Well, like fate.
Deception.
Deception. What about performance?
Performance.
Well,
Yeah. Infinite expertise.
performance would also fit in this case, I guess. But it's
Violet's ready to get on her knees sobbing. How dramatic. How should she roll for that?
Performance.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice cry.
Nice.
Violet's gonna get
Is
on
it
her
a-
knees and just like cry out to the world. Cry out to wherever the hell Felicia is. Please, please stop. It was my idea with it. People aren't involved. Stop torturing whatever's going on over there. Please just no. Don't put us on the volcano. I don't really want to die, even if it's a fake volcano. I don't like running through walls either. I just like seeing where I am. I also don't like you reading my mind. I don't like any of this. Please, please stop. And the goal here is just like taunt her, I guess.
Okay.
You know, like conversation.
just asking her about the weather and stuff.
All right, Leafa, you're up next.
Yay! I was drawing a tar baby. I'm not joking. I'll show you in a second how this is going.
Oh, please do.
It's not
please.
great, but it's something. Anyway,
We need our babies to get.
so, hearing her poor mom sobbing and yelling in the back,
Everyone's crying.
Leafa, can I get there? So I just, yeah, okay. Leafa is going to, also seeing that lady's gone, she's gonna run over to Nasiri. Cause, yep, I can get there. And, does she see the illusion?
Yeah, so it's still there. It's still laughing maniacally. Its tentacles just whipping around itself.
Oh.
It's sputtering this like nonsensical undercommon that sounds close to common, obviously. It's just gibberish.
Pig Latin.
Something like that, sure.
So, she's gonna take her glaive, and she's just gonna, like, swipe at the illusion.
Swipe or
Okay.
no swiping?
Swipe, no, swipe.
And I believe it would kind of slice through it since it's really not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when she sees it sort of, like, slices through it, she's like, oh, okay. And she sort of wants to try and comfort Nasiri. And she'll be like, it's not real, you're okay, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna get out of here, it's gonna be fine.
Take a deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. The rest is the other
We're
way
here
around.
for you. And she will, like, basically hug her. I thought it was 4, 7, 8.
Off by a second.
Yeah.
Still works.
Would that be persuasion, or would that just be Leafa comfort?
Maybe.
Persuasion with
I
your
don't know.
negative one modifier.
I don't know.
Shut up! Oh, this is not real. Haha!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
So here's what happens.
Roll with the head pat. What would Liz do here?
Well, artist's words and comfort, and his cool hand over her inflamed, sobbing eyes.
No, the other hand, not that hand.
So it'd be like a sense of comfort in this seemingly hot terrain, and then she hears Leafa, like saying something. She gets panicked because suddenly, she hears Leafa's voice and she doesn't know if Leafa's okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
So, she's I don't know, natural 20 and then like a -1.
Hey, I got a 2 if it wasn't for a -1. It wasn't a natural one, so.
Well, Naseri isn't scratching at her face anymore, but
Okay.
at this point, I don't think she's like speaking common.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What is she saying?
She's speaking
Flip a
in
coin to see
giant.
what language.
And God dang it!
No one knows. She's just saying like
Giant?
giant.
Yeah, so Dragon Bait's gonna like in real time, Artist is gonna run away and Dragon Bait's just gonna
Follow him.
run over. Yeah,
Aw.
stay stuck to his leg the whole time.
Aww.
How's a good wizard boy?
Oh.
Flowers permeate through the air. Does not smell like a volcano.
Yeah, exactly.
Our one
Let's check this.
joy.
And then Hope you're next after that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How many walls of ice were there between Violet and everybody else over
Like
there?
There
five.
was
Like
3
4?
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like-
she's not. They each have like 30 hit points. She's not going that way. She has to come with me. We have no rope because we left our backpacks down there. Hope is just gonna spend her turn telling Violet, if there's no way you can't get out that way, I have an insane idea. If we jump at the same time, you'll probably die though. But it's better than staying up here. Just, if you can't go that way, come over here and we'll jump. If it gets that bad. And that's all I do on my turn.
Okay.
Heard.
Nazari, it's your turn.
Can I roll like a wisdom check to see if like she's good?
Yeah, go ahead.
I caught it
You
That's
got
all
me.
them.
You got me, Silver.
today.
So,
Alright, that's my name.
Nisseri, you know, calms down with Leafa comforting her and Artis, her new buddy, offering words of reassurance. You know, she's back to normal, more or less. She's still speaking giant, but but she's going to move basically Leafa around and like kind of like shield her with her body.
Aww.
But yeah, that'll be her action.
Also,
Okay.
so.
It's all up to Artist now, and it is your turn.
Yeah, it's Artist's turn?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Who is that, Jerry? In the middle?
You can hold your
Yeah, that's Jerry.
action.
I can't hold a bonus action.
Wait.
Alright.
I mean, why would you?
Oh, right. Why would I? So I'm gonna the Dragonborn, Jerry. Just
Yeah, that's
yeah. I'm gonna yell out towards just like Dragonborn. We need to group up. I can get us out of here, but I don't have very much range on this.
Hail Mary.
No, it's called an animate ice creature. I'm gonna guess animate ice creature. And,
Oh.
he's basically gonna
So
reach
excited.
towards his neck and grab his clothing, and with the soft blue glow, you're gonna see from the ground the ice is gonna collect and build up on itself and make what looks like a large humanoid form, like much larger than a regular person, and it has like a frozen club just kind of stuck to its hand, and it's going to. Can I get a token?
Yeah, what did you want? Perfect.
You're telling me he did this entire time and never freed himself.
This is a little okay. So
Hold on a minute.
and that's an end my turn. Yelling at Jerry, making frost golems, having a good time.
Okay. Jerry, you're up next.
I'm just looking to where she was before.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking very big for someone who's always disappearing on us.
Ooh.
Very disappointing, I think. And then
Ooh.
I'm going to
Okay.
kind of walk back.
Gary.
That's the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. So the antics continue. The thing is still there, flailing about. You can still hear Valinder laughing, and she does respond to Jerry. She says, well then, take a look at this, she says. And she reappears. So next to you, there's a kind of a pool of lava there. So it starts to kind of roil and churn and just kind of bubble and erupt. And out of it, there's kind of a minor explosion. You see something rise out of the lava. And let me just go ahead and do this.
What's happening?
You guys are all grouped up. That's
And
nice.
she says, I hear you're all partial to dragons.
Why would I be afraid of a tiny dragon?
Like, drop.
Whoa. All right, guys.
Eat dirt, Valindra.
Violet, you're up next.
Okay, so there's a wall in front of me that I'm gonna run into. There's a dragon that I can see. I don't feel like attacking the dragon. Hope is proposing suicide.
Yep. That is.
Okay, it doesn't say I have to choose the point that the shatter is focused on, so I'm just gonna say like this area, which is where all the ice walls were.
Oh.
And ice is an inanimate object,
Yes.
so it has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Let's see.
Is the ice animate?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Let's
What's the
go.
Constitution? Take 5 thunder damage?
You want me to just do just the one brand?
For what?
The
Right.
ice walls? Garrett.
Yeah, you can do your giant ice balls. How many do you have anyway?
There's 10, but
Oh, Jesus.
She could probably hit like all the ones that are in the way, like just
With-
knock them out.
5 damage.
Yeah.
I should do something more.
That's a 6. I'm assuming they don't get any modifiers, so that's a 5.
Oh no.
Okay, they all take 5 damage. One day we'll get there.
They take 5 damage?
It doesn't take any extra damage. I don't know how 3d8 managed to get 5.
Oh, that's bad.
2, 2, and
2
1.
2s and 1.
Violet, you're an air ganassi, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
can't do much.
No, that might be a thing I can think of.
Very tuckered out. Can't fly.
You might be able to if I remember how this works.
Oh god, don't eat me off the earth mode.
Okay, Leafa, you are up next.
Oh, why am I up? For why though?
You don't have to go if you don't want to.
No, I do want to go. I would love to be useful.
Stab dragon, stab dragon.
Do you think I can intimidate her again?
We're almost high enough to turn into a dragon.
But I got a natural 20 last time.
That means it automatically succeeds.
Obviously, right?
Nope.
Maybe.
I'm so sad I used my inspiration on this stupid map. Okay.
Oh my god, threaten to burn the map in the lava. I'm not, this is out of character.
It's a magical item. Nisseri would eat it before she threw it in the fire.
Probably.
Equally good threat.
Thank
Oh.
you. I was thinking about it.
Prestidigitation can season maps.
Okay, hold on. How do I want to word this? Okay.
Okay.
She's gonna
So
yell.
you're threatening to burn the map, right?
She's just gonna yell in
Eat the
Draconic
map, Garrett.
Eat
Eat
it,
the map.
okay.
that
I'm
um
gonna eat the map, Garrett.
She hasn't threatened yet.
don't let me figure out what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
If she scares me. Okay. We will destroy the map if you do not stop this. You will let us go. And very persuasive. Persuasion.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Oh, you're -1 modifier.
Shut up.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Nice.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Okay. Dragon Bait's up next.
Oh no.
Dragon
this
bait smells disappointing.
Smells like bait. No.
Oh my god, his name.
His therapist has
Your reputation precedes you.
So so I guess at this point the smell of he's gonna do one of these and then one of these. Get behind Artis.
Oh.
He doesn't have this.
Okay. Then it's Hope's turn.
Hope's gonna see what Violet's trying to do, and she's gonna make a little bonfire in the middle of the ice walls to hopefully melt them.
Okay.
Just standing on the ledge.
Oh, if it does damage, then yeah, it takes double damage.
Oh, for fire? So it would be 10 damage to
So
any
take the
walls
damage.
it's touching.
Okay, I mean,
Nizari, you're up next.
Nyseri looks to Valindra and she says in Elvish,
I can understand
"Ah, you can. Congratulations."
that.
I don't mean that sarcastic.
No, I know.
You sure? You sure about that?
Are you sure you don't?
I know.
No, I know.
I have trouble with tone. So, so Nyseri looks to Valindra and says, "Us high elves always get what we want." I'm going to put down my backpack, begin to unzip it, and reach for the map.
Ooh.
You want
Okay.
it? You got it.
Okay.
And that's it. Just getting ready to get the map out.
Okay.
Ooh, no.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Artist, you're up next. All up to you now, buddy.
real quick, Brian, do I? Garrett is.
You're really
I'm so
good.
sorry. It just. Okay, so.
Okay, so we gotta explain that. He knows me by Brian. I go by both names. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
the golem that I summoned before the illusion.
Uh-huh.
Do I understand that it's still around? Or am I
Yeah.
just, like, as far as I know, it's non-existent.
Why wouldn't it? Or why wouldn't you know it's still around?
I just wanted to double check. Can I get the second one then on the board?
Can you summon two?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Boxing match.
They're
Just fighting each other?
each other, yeah.
Yeah, gargantuan.
Then I don't think I can grapple her.
Excuse me. What?
You.
So I guess they're just gonna start taking pot shots at her.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a 10 to hit
Miss.
and 25 to hit.
Oh.
25? Let me double check.
Garrett?
So where the 22 or 25 would hit, you see an invisible barrier kind of just appear between the golems and the dragon.
Shield.
Oof. And then they only do make one attack each. And
Okay.
so for my turn, I'm gonna cast Arcane Hand, formerly known as Bixby's Hand.
Oh.
And by casting this, the ice walls do dissipate.
Ooh.
Oh, that's really.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
This is a little maybe out of the box, but I wanted to. I wanted to fly up and like just kind of grab the dragon's face,
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
just to obscure her vision.
Okay, you know what? They're getting creative here.
That's
Sure.
really funny.
Let me try that.
And when the hand's created, it's actually like a giant blue frosty, almost like a frost giant's hand.
Oh, nice. So you would see this hand over her, and she's like kind of pestered by it, the way that a person is like bothered by like a fly or something. She's like stomping around the lava and like trying to move away from it. Jerry, you're up next, and then it's Valindra.
Oh, hold on. I also wanted to move this way just a bit. As I'm moving, can I kind of discern the walls around me, or am I?
Yeah. So this is kind of the room. It kind of ends here on these corners.
Because he was kept right next to the room, right next to a room, so he's trying to move into that space out of vision.
Technically, it would be like right here.
Oh wait, what? We passed it?
Yeah. The room is like right here.
Oh wait, but the entrance to that little space, are we
It's like
right
right
next to
here.
it? Are we in the wall?
No, you're fine.
Are we already in the room?
We're
I
in the
didn't
room.
Realize it?
Yeah,
we
you're in
couldn't-
the room.
we couldn't
because
in the
room.
Liz,
Oh my
Liz ran in there. Liz was. I mean, Nizari
Are we
was the
back?
first one to run in there.
I thought we were just in the main room still.
Oh my god.
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so then
You're the one that told everyone to run over there.
I know, but I didn't know we made it. Otherwise I would've-
Such is hallucinatory terrain.
Oh, it works too well. Okay, well if we're in there then, I guess that's
Yep.
right there.
Okay. Jerry.
Oh,
go
you know
ahead.
what? Hold on. That isn't the end of my turn because I still have a bonus action.
Excuse me.
Because
Excuse me.
Bixby's hand is an action, and then controlling it is a bonus action. So, for my bonus action, since we're all here, I'm gonna reach into my cloak and pull out a small pitch black dagger with a blue gem embellished into it.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, excuse me. This one.
Sorry.
And he's gonna look over and just swipe the dagger through the air, just straight top to bottom, and what looks like him just trying to cut through the wall, he actually cuts through the plane and just opens up a portal the size of like a person, top to bottom, shring through the air, and this slit in reality slowly opens up, and through it you can see forest and what is basically Schultz through this portal now. And he looks to the group and says, "We need to go now."
Hey.
What about our friends? They're all the way over there, and we can't leave them.
They're too far from us. I don't know if we can get to them in time, but we need to go like now.
Oh no. Oh god.
So I'm going to look behind me, see that there are a lot of people who want to get through a tiny a portal. Is it?
Where is it?
Yeah, it's a portal.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, here.
Correct?
Let me.
Yep.
It's not very hot in here, right? The lava is not real.
It's not real, but it does feel like it's like hot, but not like, well, it's like scorching in here, the way that real lava would feel.
So I'm going to walk towards the dragon
Oh no.
No.
and
No. 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 No.
I'm going to say I'm going to be really disappointed if this is another illusion, and I'd like to attack it recklessly.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's it.
Recklessly has never been the more appropriate word.
Well,
So your axe, your hand axe, I assume you're using. You swing it, and it does hit the thick, tough scales of this very real red dragon that's in front of you.
Oh, time to go.
well, the little puppy has teeth. I'm
Oh.
going to walk up here. I'd like to rage.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Perfect. She would say to Liz, since you were the first person to direct something toward Valindra, give me the map. Throw it in front of you.
Don't.
And if you lie to me, one of your friends will die.
Give her the fake.
Oh, already on it. Hope's proposing suicide.
Does Valindra say this in common?
She would probably say it in Elvish, which is
Okay,
weird
sweet.
coming from a dragon, right?
I love it. I love
Oh,
this
fine.
image. I tried to stall by putting the backpack down. Yeah? No? Okay. No?
Throw the fake. Sorry.
What does Lifa say in my mind's eye?
Now I was gonna say if like to roll up like the fake one and then throw it, and then maybe she
Yeah.
won't know the difference.
Okay, so we're going to throw a 7 performance drawing
Listen here.
of a magical map
Oh no.
to a wizard who specializes in illusion.
Listen.
Is that correct? Is that correct?
I'm trying. Liz.
Is this the correct?
I'm trying.
Remember,
Is-
she did read Violet's thoughts pretty comprehensively.
Do whatever keeps us alive.
In any case, she would probably step out of the lava now and start moving toward the center of the room.
Oh no!
And she would see
like
Hope
to
that
take my
you're.
attack of opportunity.
Go ahead. Go ahead. And it just clinks off the tough, thick armor there. So she'd walk to the center of the room.
Oh, hold on. She gets an attack of opportunity for Michael.
Ooh.
This is totally.
Oh my god!
Hold on. That's +6.
It still misses. Hold on. She would say to Hope, "You were so eager to get up here. Why are you trying to leave so soon? Did we not have an agreement?" She's going to cast.
Dragons can cast magic?
Oh,
Wait,
oh.
I
This
didn't.
one
I
can.
didn't.
I don't
I
think
didn't
dragons
take my
have
turn.
spellcasting ability.
By the way, Garrett,
no.
Liz didn't finish her turn.
Who?
Liz.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw the fake map.
Oh no, I was bantering with Danny because
We. I'm sorry.
We've just been wasting time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
I throw the map down. I throw the real life, hardcore, actual, genuine map down.
Okay, perfect. And we'll say it's like right over here, maybe, or here.
She said right in front of me. I'm not going to portray the terms and conditions. I put it right.
Perfect. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So this Valindra would walk over, see that Hope, you're kind of staring over the edge of the moat, and she would say, "Why are you trying to leave? I thought you were so eager to get up here." I guess I don't have it on here. I thought I wrote it down.
Huh.
I will not betray my piece of paper, so I will not do it.
Yay!
I guess she will cast this other thing though. So hold on.
Never mind.
Never
Oh
mind.
no, I did take it. I just didn't write it down here. Okay, whatever.
Hit us with it, Garrett. We're ready.
I'm not.
I'm not.
And if
I don't have the little thing, so I'm gonna have to just paste this in here.
Oh boy. Okay.
I had
Oh.
dreams about the spell.
Oh.
Before I even joined.
Modify memory.
Oh.
So while she's telling you, Hope, about coming up here and all this stuff, and you had an agreement with her, she would modify Jerry's memory of this conversation to shape kind of a betrayal, I guess. Like you did agree with Valindra to bring them up here and take the map from them.
Oh. Oh no.
Jerry gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes,
I
and the
don't think
DC is 20.
Does she still have her bardic inspiration? It's been a bit more than
10
10.
minutes.
It's a
I don't
bit
think
more
so.
than that.
I'm pretty sure it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay. I have +0 on wisdom saving.
You got
throws,
this.
So I have to go for it.
Natural
Uh,
20.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got it.
Not bad. though.
Wait.
Any other?
So,
Oh no.
So to Jerry, this would be you. This memory would be of Hope agreeing that they did have an agreement to bring everyone up here. So you start to connect all those dots of Hope sending up a raven, how this has all gone terribly wrong, and this is now the truth that you believe.
so for me, Hope betrayed us.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. No.
Oh man.
And then Violet, you're up next.
Okay, there's a dragon in the way, so she can't really go anywhere. There's a 20-foot, there's a 200-foot drop in the way, so she can't really go anywhere.
Why?
No, she can't.
Slide between the dragon's legs.
Oh my god. No.
Just take the one attack of opportunity. What's gonna happen?
Wait, can't you move through a creature if it's 2 sizes larger than you?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, Artis,
Which
how long do we
is-
have on the portal?
Oh, I know. Artist knows.
Yeah.
He told you guys
This
to
is
go through the
conversation, this is
portal.
conversation.
Remember, he
We're just
said,
yelling-
"Let's get out of here right now."
Oh.
2 people took their turns. It did not go through the portal.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So let's just say it's on this one then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna step she's gonna edge as close to the portal as she actually.
Okay,
without
and then
dying
Leafa,
immediately.
you are up next.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First order of business. Gonna push Assyria into the portal.
Can I counter that?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're basically at this.
That's a critical fail. Good job.
Maybe Nazari critically failed.
Come on, we should fail
You guys both
together.
critically fail. Who wins?
I don't think
I
the
got a
Ranger-
3.
Does the Ranger have strength? No, I don't remember what they
No,
used to
I have-
attack.
I have -1 strength.
That's
Use
it.
strength.
Not one. Not one. Sorry.
Oh my God,
Matt,
stare-
what?
stare.
Oh my god.
She's gone.
So here's what happened. They both slipped through the portal in this like fumbling mess.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my oops out.
Okay, I get well bye.
Oh jeez. Okay.
I'm
so
sorry.
done.
Leafa has
Jack
one
Bait.
goal, and it
On
was
the
the same
ground.
Nasiri. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the map is still on the ground. And that's my turn.
That was a good turn.
Good job.
Wow.
Lifa and Liz, I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Yeah.
job.
This was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I can't believe that happened.
You guys failed successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Dragonbait, like, we need to get out of here, so I think he's
Okay.
gonna...
Boop.
He's gonna look back apprehensively at Artis, like, just for a moment, and then nod his head, and then go through the portal.
Okay. And now he is gone.
What is your told, Dragonbait?
Hope, you're up next. Do you have any response for Valindra?
That's what Hope is. Hope just got counterspelled.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Hope
his trust
doesn't.
issues.
Yeah. That's fair.
So she's worried about getting counterspelled again. Hope is going to ignore Valindra's lies and say to Violet to try to make it to the portal, but if you can't, my suicide offer still stands. And I'm gonna take one step backwards and fall off the edge.
Oh!
Oh.
Love you too.
Holding Misty Step until I'm right above the ground, you know, like
Oh,
30 or
geez.
40 feet up,
Yeah.
and then Misty Step to the ground.
Would that work? Let me do some
should.
research here, guys.
What is inertia?
Yeah.
Reddit.
What is momentum?
It might work, yeah.
Hey,
Hold
our
on.
trusty and we went into a suicide mission.
This might just work, guys.
I've
This-
come back with more news about our
They
suicide
did it on
mission.
Critical Role, and it was.
I know. I saw it. I saw it. Like, well, it has to work here.
That was some of our famous one-liners was, that's not how Matt Mester does it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Did that end well for those players?
Yeah, it was fine. They just waited.
No,
till-
no, to
No,
our
it-
players.
Oh.
Oh,
You mean the ones that died?
Yeah, those.
Yeah, those.
So
I mean, if you
briefly
want to-
summoned by a silvery mist and teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space, so you can see. Yeah. So you know what? That would totally work. You would land safely on the ground.
okay.
Let me just delete you here.
Just gonna grab my backpack, which I think is still on the ground there, and grab the healing potion out of it.
So that was Hope. Nazari's gone. Artist, it's your turn.
How does Jerry look? Does Jerry look like he's intent on, or she's intent on fighting, or does Jerry look like, hey, time to go?
She's pretty focused on the map.
Artist is gonna. Well, the map is right in front of him.
Yeah.
Would picking up the map be?
Interacting with an object. Free
Yeah.
action.
It
That's
would
a
be an
Free.
reaction. Oh.
Free action. So.
I'm not in charge.
So what do you say, Garrett? Can I pick up that map for free, or do I want to use my action to pick it up?
It's right next to you. You can just pick it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the map. I'm gonna have my golem, this one. I'm gonna have him move just one step up. He's gonna try to grab Jerry with his giant golem hand.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Is Jerry gonna resist?
She has no clue what you want to do with her.
One swear.
Well,
I think Jerry's also raging, right? This is
Right,
Jerry
I haven't
turned
raged
again.
it the second time. I'm not raging, right?
Oh, okay. But did you
So-
want to let this golem just wrap its giant golem hand around you?
No. I'm still
Okay.
trying to do
Okay.
Thanks, Jack. Oh my
yes.
Christ.
Woo!
Oh, move!
So my golem does have enough movement speed to walk over and shove you into that hole, but for flavor, it's gonna grab you and just chuck you across the room, and just chuck you straight into the portal, like a baseball. And Bixby's hand is gonna fly off of her face, go through this small area right here, grab.
Violet.
Who is that?
Violet.
Yeah.
It's gonna grab Violet and then just fly away with her as far as it can go.
How far? How much movement does it have?
It has 60 feet of movement. If she's well, it's gonna grapple her, but I don't know if it
She's
can.
not gonna resist. She's not.
So, yeah,
60?
it's just gonna grab her and go.
If it's
She likes
60,
living.
it can go to the portal.
So
Ooh.
20 from the head. Actually, no.
I think that's too far. That's way too far. So I would rather get the hand and try to move this way.
Okay.
That way, there's no chance of the dragon getting an attack on Violet, unless where Violet's standing right now already provokes an attack of opportunity.
No,
It
there's
doesn't. It
10
doesn't.
feet away.
there's 10
But
feet
it's-
away. She's
But
fine.
it's a dragon, so
It's-
it might have.
It's
range.
okay.
Reach.
So
Just-
if it hits the
I'd
hand,
risk it.
yeah,
I'd
if it hits
risk
the
it.
hand, like damn. But as long as it doesn't hit Violet, I think we should be fine.
So you're flying this way?
I'm trying to fly away. Yeah, off
way, okay.
off the heart of Uptown, just off sunset.
That's, I think, 60, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 45, 50. So we'll say within the confines would be like over here somewhere.
King Kong.
Are you gonna jump in the portal as well, or?
Assuming nothing bad happens after all this happens,
Hmm.
and if I feel like we're in the clear, then yes, I'm gonna jump in the portal.
Okay. So Jerry, you can't do anything because you're outside the portal.
Yep.
It's Valindra's turn.
Oh wait, no. No. That's what I meant. If there was no attack of opportunity, if I got her out there
Hmm.
and away from Valindra, then yeah, I'm gonna jump into the portal at the end of my turn.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't
So-
gonna stick around because the
Oop.
portal only lasts one turn. So
Okay. So everyone's
And the map
gone.
is taken away.
So the
Oh yeah, you have the
portal
map.
closes.
it closes now. Yeah.
So everything looks nice and sweet. But
Garrett.
Hope, when you're on the ground, only you would hear this. Is Valindra telling you, if you really meant what you said about teaching you my ways, then bring her back to life.
Who?
Violet, of course. And with that, the hairs on the back of your neck kind of stand up.
Oh my god!
That just so happens
Oh,
to
that's
be.
fair.
I dreamed about this one too. Ha.
She would fly close enough to use it.
Dang it!
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm rolling a cleric.
Oh my god!
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, I see that.
Hold on, guys. If the creature has less than 100 hit
What do you mean? We're level 4 in the bar.
Oh. You guys have less than 100 hit points? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god, I'm gonna cry and laugh right now.
Oh, you guys need a disguise kit. That's
Yeehaw.
yeah.
Yeehaw!
I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
You guys got a leaf umbrella.
Would Violet have any last words?
Oh
Oh my god.
I think it's so instantaneous that she doesn't get the justice of having a witty comment.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, last words are love you. That's not bad.
Where is she in relation to Hope when this happens?
200
Oh,
feet in the air
God.
with an ice
Yeah.
head dangling her corpse.
Jeez.
Holding you with like 2 fingers, just like from the one of your fingers. Like,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, at least she's flying.
With that, you would just hear Valindra having a good time with I guess the encounter. Laughing.
Yo, that's not bad though. Only one death.
I tried. I really tried.
My heart.
Okay.
Second death, baby. We'll find out if Gimdor's alive. Maybe she'll be the third. Hopefully not.
Oh my god.
I'll be updating notes. Ooh, what are we naming this one?
Just listen. I'm going to.
You don't get to epic Garrett. Oh,
In my mind, I called power word. So I'm pretty proud of that, actually. I fantasize an entire modified memories and a power word kill. That's like 2 for 7 spells she casts.
Liz! Garrett, did we attack her first? No, we didn't. We tried to be stealthy.
Yeah. Well, okay, look.
Okay, look.
That was before we knew she was level 20.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting question here. Does Jerry have any new thoughts about Hope?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is the end of the session, so
I don't feel
definitely
like
next week.
disconnecting.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh, one shot's next.
Yeah, that's Liz's one shot. Oh, that's right. Our very wonderful Liz has volunteered to run a very awesome and amazing one shot for us, which I will definitely be participating in because Liz is a wonderful DM. So I will be there. I just needed to take a break because I knew this session was coming up. I kind of did a lot of preparing and stuff like that, getting maps and stuff ready. And I wanted to take a little break so I can kind of go back to the drawing board and do some stuff.
Yeah.
For future sessions and stuff like that. So thank you, Liz.
Yeah, no problem. It's gonna be a wild ride.
This was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 4 hours passed and it does not feel like anything.
It doesn't. Great DMing.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, honey.
You are so close to all of us surviving. I got so happy.
It was so close.
I was so happy for a second, and then Garrett just took it away.
But yeah, so one thing to just kind of leave this with, everyone made it safely to the ground. Hope. Everyone else made it safely to the ground. Hope, and Artist, and Dragon Bates, and Jerry, and all you guys. So good luck. I also picked out a really weird laugh for Valindra that Balbagus did not appreciate, but I want you to hear it because I thought it was a good laugh for
I want to hear it.
Yes.
Ooh, let me hear.
Oh, I hear it now. Oh, I hate it.
I hate it.
So good session, everyone. Good job. It was pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty tough.
It was close.
Yeah,
It
were
was
so
so
close.
close.
You were so close.
Oh yeah, if Violet decided to jump, Hope was gonna try to use Gust right before she hit the ground
Oh.
to try to break her fall, which
Aw.
probably would not have done much. Maybe instead of like 20 d6, it would be 19 d6. But, you know, that didn't happen.
Yeah, Garrett basically told me. He said in this amount of turns, one of them is gonna die, and I was like, no. Yeah, here and there I'll pop in and play NPC.
Oh, yay.
I'll miss you.
Well, I mean, Artist is gonna be around for a little while, so I might play for a couple weeks or something.
Hey, I can continue to make jokes posting water faucet.
Yeah, but he's a little strong, so he's not gonna want to stick around for too long.
That's fair.
Well,
Doesn't want to hang around with the peasants.
He's like, what?
he doesn't want to hang around to fire you.
The fire people.
Just glancing over at Jerry once in a while, like,
Do you have a name besides ball bag?
I also go by
That we can-
Bancho. Ding
Black.
Dongus.
No.
Ding dongas.
Ding Dongus, yeah. Ding Dongus.
Does that count as a no?
I'll just call you Ding.
Yeah,
mean-
dang.
I mean, I go by Rudy, but that's uninteresting.
Wow.
Rudy's a
I
Rudy,
like
brother.
Rudy.
name.
No, it's uninteresting.
No, it's fun.
It's my human name.
Yeah,
My
I have to
human.
agree with Rudy.
Wow.
You guys can call me Bobo if you guys want.
I should just stop recording. Wait, so whenever I record, somebody dies. Like-
This is the end of your YouTube career.
Oh, when I record properly, it's like, oh, guess what? I need to go cry.
Yep. So I think it was a good session. We can all kind of stop here and reconvene on Sunday for the one shot.
Mhm.
I had fun. It was a blast.
Yay.
Have a good
Yeah,
day,
good game, everyone.
everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a
Thank
nice
you so
one.
much for DMing.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah, that was great.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Till next week.
Bye.
Bye.